All right, we will start on our trainer. If I can figure out this microphone. There we go. Start on our trainer. We'll get our three-way shoulder opening up a little bit. We're doing a lot of pressing today. Starting with the standing puppy dog. So elbows nice and straight overhead. Lean into it. Go side to side if you want to. Play with the angles. Challenge your shoulder position a little bit. We'll hang out about 30 seconds. And go ahead and take a step forward. We'll get into our chest wall. Support yourself in your palms. Spread open your fingertips. Hands about shoulder height and dive into your chest wall a little bit. And from there, let's go half kneel. We'll get some shoulder extensions. So hands right up behind you. Try and keep your arms somewhat close together. Pick up your chest, and then you can lean forward slightly. Go ahead and relax. We'll hop off the trainer. We'll go right into baby makers, butt high, elbows back. Pry open the hips, shimmy around, open up your squat. Down into a prayer squat, nice deep squat, big chest, neutral spine. Use your elbows to your advantage. Right to push-up position. Let's knock out our pigeon pose. Knee to your chest, pull your back foot back. Relax into it. We get about a minute each side. We'll switch it up other side, pigeon. Go ahead and relax. We'll go quadruped position. We'll start with thoracic rotation. Reach through, open up towards the ceiling. We'll get a 3-second hold at your peak range of motion. Three on each side, if I didn't say. From there, we'll get cat camel for 5. Get some nice rounding. Belly stays tight at extension. Going for 5. And we'll follow it up with our wrists, supinate, fingers pointing back towards the knees. Sit back, close them up. Open up those flexors. And switch it up, get extensors. Let's go right to push-up position. We got goat stretch. We're going just one each side. One each side on goat stretch. One each side on your goat stretch. You can hop up when you're done and we'll go through our normal arm series. So arm hugs, long arm swings, Egyptians. 10 on each, 5 with each hand on top. We'll get our sunrise good mornings 2 each way. And we'll follow it with our hand walks. Hand walks, we're going for 2. Hand walks in place, 2 forward, 2 backwards. Hand walks in place, 2 forward, 2 backwards. When you guys are ready, skinny band. We'll do our dislocates 5 and 5. 5 wide and easy, just get those shoulders going. And then 5 a bit more challenging. Today is a shoulder day, so I want to make sure we are loose and ready to go up there. Five and 5. And from there, we will go low anchor point, medium band cut in half. Sorry, medium band long, not cut in half. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Medium band long, and then light band cut in half for our standard Y setup. Low anchor point, medium band long, light band cut in half. And 2 shoulder prep movements. As you're setting it up, I'm just going to go over them. We got Y pulls, which we know. Pull into a nice big letter Y. We'll get 12 on the Y pulls, and then we're going 90-90s. 90-90s, also 12. 12 and 12. Y pulls and 90-90s. I'll be doing them so you guys have a demo in front of you. 12 on both of you guys. We're starting with the Y pulls. Making a nice big letter Y. Elbows stay straight, butt tight, belly tight. And then 90-90s also 12. 90-90s also 12. And 12. From there, our midline piece will be hollow body hold. We're going single leg. So I'll say right or left leg out. The other leg is tucked in. We've done this a bunch. 1 minute, and we'll alternate every 15 seconds. Work to keep your shoulders up. Work to keep arms straight overhead, low back smashed into the ground. So when you guys are ready, single leg, hollow body hold, I'll tell you when to switch. We'll switch every 15 seconds. We'll start with our right leg straight, left leg bent in 5. And 3, 2, 1. Right leg out. Let's go. Switch. 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 Five seconds. Stop. Nice job. Let's go ahead and grab our jump ropes. We're going to finish our warm up, cap it off with some jump rope work. 1 jump rope piece. We're going to go 3 minutes. And then you'll see jump ropes again later in our conditioning today. Don't care how many reps you do. Don't care if you go forward, backward, single leg. Pattern is your choice. Rep count is your choice. Your goal is just to try and last for the 3 minutes. All right, and we will start jumping rope in about 15 seconds. 3-minute timer in 10, 5, and in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. Five. 25. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, nice job. Let's go to our light band. And this will be probably the first set to feel it out. You guys may go up in band tension, but light band to start. I think it's a good starting point. We're gonna go seated pike, single arm strict press. And I want you guys to adjust this so it's challenging. So pike position, we're sitting on top of the band. I'm only pressing on one side. And I'm gonna adjust the resistance by pulling it out through the other side. So obviously if it's way over here and I'm pressing, I have like no tension, pretty easy, but pull it through, I have a much harder press position for my reps. So we're going single arm strict press, seated pike, adjust your resistance accordingly. We're going 15 each side, 15 each side. So sitting on the band, pull the band through to adjust your resistance. And from there, normal presses. We'll start with 15. Lock out the elbow every time. Try and get that hand to finish directly over your shoulder for these single arm presses. And we'll switch sides when you're done, 15 on each. From there, we'll need our light band again. And we'll go to our low anchor point. We'll stay here for the sake of convenience. We're not going to have you guys going up and down too much. Low anchor point. And very similar to the pull-off press, we're doing chops today. So we'll do that pull-off press in which I'm pressing out front and I'm trying to basically resist the urge to rotate. Same idea here, but there's going to be built-in rotation. So we're going to go low to high chop. My goal is to keep my belly button laser focused straight ahead. I'm going high and then nice and slow on the way back down. Shoulders stay as square as you can keep them, but the biggest thing is your hips and your belly button stay totally straight. Shoulders may turn a tad, that's totally fine. That happens across your upper back. So get your resistance. We're going 10 on each side, and we're going slow on the eccentric phase. So when you guys come back, nice and slow, fight it with your belly, and then drive back. Low to high chop, 10 on each side. Make sure you guys are always in an athletic stance. So wide stance, knees are slightly bent, trying to be standing too tall. We're going 10 on each side, so you'll need to spin around and hit the other side as well. Low to high chop, nice and slow on the way back down. So heavy eccentric phase, control it with your belly. And from there, guys, we'll need our light band. We're going to use our light band a bunch today. So we're going to do a lat raise variation, and you'll see this in the workout today as well. So we've done front raise, lat raise, holds, all that stuff. Today, I want you guys to use basically double length of the band. We're going to step on it again to adjust our resistance, pull through more through if you want more resistance, but we're going to go single arm lat raise, a little bit tougher resistance wise. So I'm not looking for like 30, 40 reps. I'm looking for 15 challenging reps. 15 challenging reps on each side. We've got a bunch of single arm work today. So again, pull, slack through on the other side, step on the band. Elbow goes nice and high in line with the shoulder. We'll hit 15 and then switch it up, hit the other side. Nice work, you guys. And don't worry, we'll do some combos with these movements to make them a little bit more challenging. So we have that single arm press. We have the low to high chop. We have the single arm lat raise. Let's finish on the trainer. Bicep curls. We'll go for 12. Elbows stay locked in position. Curl to your forehead. Remember on this movement, our goal is not only are my elbows locked in position, but I'm nice and slow on that recovery phase. So as you do, elongate your elbows on the way down, take your time, control that, don't just fall. We're going for 12. Challenge yourself angle-wise. And we will have one more movement we're going to throw in, then we'll start cycling through, and we'll make these a little more challenging as well. So we'll finish you guys on our backs. We'll go supine position. The supine leg raise we normally do, we're going to have same hand position, but we're going supine flutter kicks. So point your toes, legs are nice and straight. Feet are pretty much right above the ground. And from here, we're just going up and down. We'll go flutter kicks. We're going 45 seconds. Flutter kicks, make sure your hands are underneath your hips. That's going to keep your low back in a solid position. Legs are straight, point your toes. 45-second timer in 5 and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Obviously, rest if you need to. Flutter kicks. Fifteen seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, back to our skinny band. We're doing the seated pike, single arm band strict press. If you want to go up to your medium band, you're more than welcome to. Rep count, we're going to bump it up a tad. We're going to go 15 right, 15 left, back to the right side for 10, back to the left side for 10. So pull some slack out. Make sure these are challenging reps. We're starting with 15 on each side. Lock it out every time. Make sure you finish with your hand directly over your shoulder. Hit the other side also for 15. And then back to the first side for 10 and 10, 10 and 10 to finish it off. Fifteen, 15, 10 and 10. Working, oh, nice job, Ann. Working to lock out the elbow every time. Hand directly over your shoulder. That's our goal. Nice, John. And again, make these challenging by pulling some slack out on the other side. You guys can adjust your resistance accordingly for the 15, 15, 10, 10. From there, we will go to our low anchor point, and we're doing the low to high chop. Nice and slow on the eccentric phase. So on the way back down, take your time. You can drive up with speed, and we're trying to follow the angle that we're setting. So the angle of the band, just continue that angle up to a slightly over the shoulder position. Ten and 10. And from there, we will go to the lat raise, you guys. Standing lat raise, make them challenging. We'll stick with that pattern of 15, 15, 10, 10. So 15 each side, and then 10 each side. And again, adjust your resistance. Make sure these are rough reps. Fifteen, 15, and then 10 and 10. Nice, Eddie. Good work, you guys. Ready to challenge yourself. Take your time finishing those. When you are done, we'll go to the curls. We'll stick with 12, nice and slow on the way down. Elbows stay locked in position. Curls on the trainer. We'll go for 12. Nice, Gail. Good angle. Get those curls in. We'll finish with flutter kicks as a group, and we'll cycle through again. All right, flutter kicks will stay at 45 seconds. We'll start the timer in 15. Try not to get your feet too high on these. Keep them pretty close to the ground. Hands in the correct position. We're going in 8 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Let's go. $15. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Okay. All right, one more time through, and then workout's going to be about 8 or 9 minutes. So I want to save a little time for that. All right. Seated press, we'll stick with 15 and 10. That was good. Challenge yourself. Pull that slack out on the other side. Make sure these reps are challenging, especially as you get towards your last couple reps. 15 each side, and then 10 each side. Whew. Fifteen, 15, 10, 10. From there, you guys can set up at your low anchor point. We're going high to low row. Last set here, nice and slow in the recovery phase. We'll stick with 10 reps. Athletic stance, wide stance, knees are slightly bent. Ten each side. Whew. We're getting our lat raises, single arm, challenge yourself, 15 and 10. $15 each, 10 each. Nice job, you guys. Very good. We're going to cut out the flutter kicks because we have a bunch of midline in our workout, but you guys still hit those bicep curls on the trainer. Last set of 12. And we haven't used it all day, but we will need our bag for our workout. Shoulder day, you can pretty much bet we're going to have bag push presses in the workout. We'll need our bag. We'll need that skinny bag, skinny band. Sorry, can't talk today. Skinny band. And we'll need our jump rope. So basically a bunch of movements we've already done today. We're going to put them in a conditioning piece at the end. And I'll go over all those movements that we're going to do. We need our light band, we need our bag, and we need our jump rope. We're going to cycle through twice. We should have time. We're going to go a minute on each movement. And the movements will be back-to-back shoulders. So we're going to do that lateral raise that we just did, but I want you guys to do it in a kneeling or half kneeling position. So dramatically easier because I'm not standing tall. So we have a lot more slack in the band, and we're doing our lat raises. If you want less resistance, go one knee. That's going to be less resistance, a little bit easier to pump out some reps. And even then, if you want less resistance, you could go standing, or you could just go single length of the band. So I'm only pulling on one length. So I know you can't really see this, but as opposed to doubling it up, I'm only kneeling on a single length of that band. So there's a bunch of different options, and I think you guys already know how you like to modify this, but it'll be a minute of those lat raises with a kneel or both knees down or a single knee down. All right. So 1 minute here. Again, a lot less resistance because I'm kneeling. I'm not standing, so the band's not anywhere near stretched. And we're going to pump out a bunch of reps. So we have our lat raises for 1 minute. From there, we're going right into our Bulgarian bag for 1 minute of push presses. We know this. We do it all the time. We do those for conditioning all the time. From there, hollow body rocks. So not just a hold, a rock. 1 minute, and then finally 1 minute of jump rope. So the lat raises, we have the push press, we have the hollow rocks, and then we have jump rope. A minute on all of those. We'll cycle through it twice. Hopefully that made sense. You guys let me know if it did not, and we'll get to it. We should be out right on time. All right, let's do it. I'll keep you updated on your time. We're starting with the lat raises. Kneeling, turn it into a half kneel so you can have one knee on the band. That's going to decrease the resistance a little bit. We'll go in 5 seconds and just pump out a bunch of reps. That's the goal here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Back-to-back shoulders. So the bag push press will get real spicy real fast. Let's see. There we go. Halfway. Five, 3, 2, 1. Bag push press. Okay. Ten. 5, 3, 2, 1. Hollow rocks. Oh man. Shoulders. 10. 3, 2, 1. Jump rope. Thirty seconds. Fifteen. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, kneeling lat raises. On what are probably pretty toasty shoulders. Get what you can. Ten. 5, 3, 2, 1. Push press. Ten. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hollows. Twenty seconds. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Jump rope. Last minute, let's go. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Whew. Join me for a straddle if you have time. Okay. See, John. Nice work, you guys. Straddle position, nasal breathing. Keep your shoulders square. Left hand overhead to right foot. Right hand overhead to left foot. Back to the center. Last 20 seconds. Try and drop those elbows down if you can. That's it. Good work, you guys. Very nice job. Good shoulder day. Good shoulder pump. And Eddie, awesome. Gail, good work as always. Good job, Val. We'll see you tomorrow.